All right, good people. We are back. We are back. The KC Sports Show, New Year's Eve edition. What is good? What is good? We are in the house. Shout out to all the beautiful people. New Year's Eve edition. I just want to thank everybody. This is the last stream. I just wanted to do like a nice little quick stream for y'all good people out there. Thank you for joining us today. Um yeah, I got a jam-packed show for you guys today. Not really. I'm actually pretty hungry. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sort of hungry. I'm ready to eat. Ready to let that thing hang. Pause. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Where's my I got on my jersey today. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. We're gonna talk about a few things I got in mind. But let's start off the show with some dad jokes. I got some dad jokes I want to tell y'all. Where's my elevator music at? Hold on, let me see if I can cue up my elevator music. Some sports dad jokes. I thought I'd end the season with some sports dad jokes. Hold on, let me. Where is my elevator music at? I meant to pre-record that shit. I do apologize. I did admit. I promise I meant to pre-record, but hold on, let me see. L- Did I? Damn, I can't even spell right now. There we go. Let me. I should have had that pre-recorded. Trust me, next stream it'll be pre-recorded. So, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on. How long is that? Pause. Is it this one? All right. My dad jokes. My dad jokes. I'm gonna let them rip right now. Oh, let me. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? First dad joke. Hold on. Here's my first dad joke. For those who are in there, don't laugh at me. My first dad joke is, why did the football team go to the bank? Why did the football team go to the bank? Because they wanted their quarterback. These are horrible sports dad jokes. Don't get at me. Lenny Murray, you said what now? Green apple? Why would I say green apple? All right. Here's another dad joke. Here's another dad joke for you. Why did the golfers bring extra pair of socks? In case they get a hole in one. These are horrible dad jokes. Horrible dad jokes. All right, one more, and then we're gonna start the show for real. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Why did the baseball player get arrested? Anybody? Anybody? Because he stole second base. Oh man, that's great. Kayla Goldblum. Yes. 2024 did go pretty fast, I must say. Are you ready for 2025? You guys ready for 2025? I got one more dad joke, and then I promise we're going to start the show. One more. I thought this was really, really corny. Why don't tennis players ever get married? Why don't tennis players ever get married? Because love means nothing to them. Y'all don't get it? Y'all don't get it? Oh man, come on, y'all. Where's your sense of humor, man? Okay, all right, I'm done with the dad jokes. Okay, enough with that. All right, good people. We are back. The KC Sports Show episode New Year's Eve. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta take this call real quick. Hold on. Hello. It's already out. All right, I'm gonna open the door. I'm streaming right now. I'm gonna leave the door open. Okay. What? All right. Bye. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, good folks. We're getting ready for New Year's Eve. Is 2025 ready for you? That is a great question.
Kayla Goldbaum / Skylar Rookie says, no, is 2025 ready for me?
That is a great question. Are you ready for 2025? I am so ready. I'm ready for new things to come. One, I definitely love you good people out there for showing up to the show. You guys are great. I love every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all. I promise I do. And two, I wouldn't be here without you because I love sports. You love sports. I love you even more if you love the Eagles. Shout out to my Eagles fans out here. If you are a Philadelphia Eagles fan, shout out to you. There's no better person than an Eagles fan. Hell, there's no better person than a Philadelphia fan because I definitely am from Philly. But anyway, let's get this thing started off. First thing of the show. Hold on. We got to talk about Saquon. It is alleged that Nick Sirianni has not decided whether he's going to let Saquon start this coming Sunday or sit him. Now, look, Eagles fans, we are already clinched in the number 2 position in the playoffs. So we got to face number 7, whoever that 7 seed is. It could be Detroit. Well, no, Detroit might end up at 5, depending if they lose. Or between Minnesota. The 1 and 5 is going to be interchangeable, so it don't really matter. I know we get number 7. Here's my personal opinion on that. I think we should play him. I think we should definitely start Saquon. Let him break the record. Why not? Why not let Saquon break the record, bruh? Why can't we just take away Eric Dickerson's record? It's been holding up for 40 years. 40 years, bruh. 40 years. 40 effing years. Oh, by the way, we do got sponsors. Factor 75. Code down below. Get 50% off your first order. Also, Bet US. Bet US. 125% off if you use my discount code off your first bet. And Poggers, 10% off your first order. Use KC Sports. Your first order. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I going back to? Yeah, so Saquon. Yeah, so I think we should play Saquon. It's the Giants. It'll be the best fuck you in the entire world. I promise you. Not only will he break the record that's been holding up for 40 years, not only will it be in New York against his former team, but it'll be going into the playoffs to let the Giants know how stupid they are. How effing stupid you got to be to let Saquon walk across the Lincoln Bridge. Is Lincoln that's connected to New York? I don't know. My geography's off. But for you to let Saquon Barkley go, well, you could have just paid him $2 million more to the opposition, is the dumbest shit in the world. The dumbest shit in history, if you ask me. You can't make this up. Why would you just not pay this man the money that he is worth? He's worth every red cent that he gets. Every red cent. 2,000 yards? This is the year of the running back. Hold on, good people. Hold on real quick. Okay, I'm back. I had to do something real quick. But yeah, I am I don't get it. I think we should definitely let him start. Get 103 yards. Shit, he'll get that in the first half. Why not? I think it'd be smart. But as an Eagles fan, I just want us to go into the postseason healthy. I know Hurts is going to be out because he still is ailing that concussion. I know Kenny Pickett might be out because he got like sore ribs. He took a quick. It was that damn tush push, which I wish we would stop doing that damn tush push. That shit annoys me. I don't know why we do tush push every freaking game. Every freaking game. I wish Nick Sirianni would stop that. It annoys me. It deeply annoys me that we do that. And we get other teams doing it too. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody tell me something. Why do we continue to do the tush push? Tell me. I don't get it. But either way, I just want us to go healthy in the postseason. Whoever we face, we might end up facing the Washington Commanders again. We right now in regular season we tied for we 1-for-1 or 1-1 in terms of bouts. Hurts went out that last game, so we'll see what happens. I think this is our year. This is definitely our year for Super Bowl. If it's not our year, then Sirianni's gonna get fired next year, after the season. That's my bold prediction for the Eagles. If we don't get past I would say the NFC Championship. We gotta get to the NFC Championship and win it. Even if, you know what? Let me take that back. If we make it to the NFC Championship and lose it, I think Nick Sirianni still keeps his job. But if we get knocked out the second round, then Nick Sirianni is good as fired. That's my bold prediction. That is my bold prediction. Don't hold me to that, because I don't know what's going to really happen. But we're going to see. We're going to see. In other news with the Eagles, I think we got a few people sitting out. Hopefully this year too. I hope CJ Garner also gets a Pro Bowl as well, man. CJ Garner should have had a Pro Bowl the first year we went to the Super Bowl, but he deserves it. 2 picks, 1 for a pick 6. Come on, man. CJ is a low key, like, a great safety, one of the great Eagle safeties. He's up there, not in terms of like. He's up there in defense of all-time Eagle greats, in my personal opinion. Up there with Brian Dawkins, Lito Shepherd, Troy Vincent. I'm going old school with y'all. Like, that's how far back my Eagles history goes. I would say Herm Edwards, but I wasn't even born when Herm Edwards was playing with the Eagles. That was like in the 80s. That was like when Jaws and Michael Carmichael. What's his name? Not Michael Carmichael. I was about to say Michael Carmichael. Carmichael was playing. Yeah, that was before my time. So, Anyway, I say all that to say this. Go Ravens. Ew. Actually, Ravens is my secondary team. I do like the Ravens. They my secondary team. They my second home, Shout out to them. Cody, what's good? What's good? Seti Deuce is pretty good. Seti Deuce? Who? Seti Deuce? Shout out to Ballers and Briefs in the building.
Ballers and Briefs, a fantasy sports podcast says. KC, what's up, my guy? CD Duce is pretty good.
You gotta break that down for me. Who's that? But anyway, yeah, no, my Eagles history goes back pretty far, man. I'm just hoping that we don't lay the bed in the postseason, and we should take a page out of Detroit's book, man. When we talk about like not resting your players, even though you've probably said, well, actually Detroit shouldn't have rested their players last night. And I wasn't going to talk about the last night's game, but it was a hell of a game. I will say that Detroit showed they are pretty effing scary on offense. The offense makes up for the defense, and the defense ain't trash. It ain't no chump. I mean, Jersey, they corners. And two, we talking about with a healthy Brock Purdy. I mean, granted, so you got Ricky Parcell and You still got the tight end. Well, I always draw a blank on his name. They missing a few pieces, Ayuk and them on the 49ers. But, man, that game was good last night, man. That was a great game. And you got to admire the head coach for Detroit, the Detroit Lions, for playing all his starters. All his starters? Man. And on top of that, it was back and forth. Jahmyr Gibbs going crazy. Amon St. Brown going crazy. Jameson Williams going crazy. The game, bro, I'm telling you, the game. Listen, Detroit is the scariest team. You know what makes Detroit even scarier? The mere fact that they got like 15 people on IR and are still doing that. So imagine what a healthy Detroit Lions team looks like, bro. That shit is scary. That is absolutely scary. A healthy Detroit Lions team? Dog. Aiden Hutchinson? Healthy? If Detroit make it to Detroit's probably the only team. That's gonna be a good game against the Vikings. I watched that Vikings game in whole, and let me tell you something. Sam Darnold, I can guarantee it. I'll put $100. I will bet $100 to anybody who's watching. Sam Darnold is going to garner at least $150 million contract next year. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I stand by it. Like, this dude was going crazy. Him, the mere fact that he has those two tools in Addison and Jettas, a.k.a. Jefferson, that dude is going to, bro, it's crazy. What'd you say? Mick Swagger, what'd you say?
Mick Swagger says, I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit lose their first playoff game.
Nah, buddy. Nah, they not losing their first playoff game. Nah, they not. I'm sorry, they not. Cody, would you say you going for 28% of the time? You know what? That is a good stat for Detroit. That the coach isn't afraid to go for it on fourth down. But it's ballsy, man. He got the balls. I don't know if you watched the Detroit games and caught like the meme that's behind Dan Campbell. It's like literally I guess ESPN for sensible reasons and sponsors and shit. They can't show like the balls. But people, that's the thing. It's like it takes some balls to keep going on fourth down. And have the percentage that you're having on fourth down. Now, I will say that was the crux of Detroit's issue last year in terms of being in the playoffs, was every possession near the red zone, Detroit kept going for it. Fourth down, and versus kicking the ball. And they weren't making it. And it was against San Francisco. And that's the crazy part about it. It was like, bro, if you would have kicked those 2 times that you were in the end zone, kick a field goal, you would have been in a better position to win the game versus where you were at the end. And this is in the NFC Championship last year. Like, dude, I'm sitting at the bar watching this game, and, like, I'm rooting for Detroit. I absolutely hate San Francisco with a passion. Almost as much as I hate the Cowboys, but that's another story. But, yeah, no, I just don't. I admire Detroit for what they're doing right now and how they're going off. They are doing it, bro. Like, and they are absolutely effing scary. It's scary. I acknowledge. I put my hands up. If the Eagles gotta go against them in the NFC Championship, I wouldn't even be shocked. And look, I'm already projecting the Eagles to go to the NFC Championship. I'm already projecting it. It's there, baby. What we talking about? We in the NFC Championship. I'm sorry, I'm getting hyped, man. Eagles get me hyped. I can't help it. I'm a kid when you talk about the Eagles. I'm a little kid. One of these days I'm gonna go to the game. My God, John.
Jonathan Watson says, Happy New YRSKC.
Happy New Year. John. I'm sports for you. Shout out to you, man. Go check my guy John out as well. Hopefully, I can't wait to catch y'all stream tonight, man. If I'm not too drunk, I ain't gonna lie, I might be a little saucy. It might not be smart of me to go on somebody's stream because I'm gonna start talking saucy. I'm gonna start talking crazy. Sports. Hey man, listen. I gotta stay off sports Twitter, bro. Them cats be talking real greasy. Like I saw a boy, and I be ready to clap back. You say you don't trust Goff or Darnold. Listen, man. Goff is having an MVP year. I saw a stat last night where they said Goff is in between Matt Ryan and Tom Brady for the most back-to-back touchdown games. Matt Goff is balling. Darnold is balling. Both of them have shored up lines. Both of them have great weapons behind them. They got a decent running game. I mean, Minnesota's a so-so, but you got two weapons. And you got a tight end. And so does Detroit. Detroit got a tight end, two weapons. Bro, that's the commonality between those two. That's why Sunday's game is going to be so phenomenal to see the Vikings to me, that's a playoff game. To me, that's a playoff game right there. Vikings versus the Detroit Lions, because you got two high-powered ass teams on offense. And the Vikings have a pretty decent defense. Beyond decent, honestly. They take away, and I love I'm gonna be honest, I love the Vikings celebrations. When the Vikings defense, like one time they did the white girls celebration. If you haven't watched the movie White Chicks, go check the movie White Chicks out. It is a funny ass movie. White Chicks is so funny. What else they did? They did another celebration. They did the Usher celebration. Yes, Mick Swagger, I'm telling you, they got high-powered weapons. But they did the White Chicks. They did the Usher celebration. They was doing a whole bunch of other celebrations. Some of them weren't even born when some of these movies was out. Or somebody, come on, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I got Detroit winning ultimately, because I don't see Detroit wanting to lose that number one spot and clinch and get a home, because they need it. They definitely need it. They need a bye real bad. They need a bye. The NFC is probably the strongest NFC is the strongest conference, bro. But just between the NFC North, the NFC, half of the NFC East. Half of the NFC East. The Cowboys and the Giants are trash. They're going to be trash for a minute till they get their act together. But I'm just saying right now, the way it's looking, it's going to be some slobber knockers in the playoffs. It's going to be a good playoff show. I'm going to say that. It's going to be a real good playoff show. What else I got? As far as Saquon, listen, if Saquon break the record, going back to Saquon, I'm going to buy me the Kelly Green jersey. I've been needing to buy the Kelly Green jersey. My guy John put me up on the website. I can get that John for, I ain't going to say dirt cheap, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it at some point. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited and hell, we got bowl games too. Let's go to the bowl game shit too, since we are on that topic. Let's see. KD, Mike Vick. Let me see. We got Penn State tonight versus Boise State. I don't know who you guys got. Hold on, let me make a call real quick. I want to see. I gotta see. Hold on. I'm still here with you guys. Hold on. Hello? The gate should be open. Did you get in? Did you get in? Kayla, what's up? What's up? All right. What? The door is open. I'm still streaming. I'm gonna call you back. All right, good folks. I'm sorry about that. I had to make sure somebody gets in. I'm sorry about that. Let me see. Kayla was good. Do you think the extra game has watered down? All right, so let me put that back up there. Do I think the extra game has watered down the game? I think the extra game is wear and tear on the players. There's an extra wear and tear going on the players. And two, I don't want to hear nothing about people talking about Saquon if he breaks the record because Eric Dickerson did it in less games. Eric Dickerson also had more touches than Saquon did. He had more carries than Saquon did. The extra game, if you don't know by now, the extra game is really for advertisers. It's not really even about the competitive sport. Even the extra playoff team, because it went from 6 to 7 now. It's all advertisement. For those who don't know, for those who aren't aware, when individuals, thank you very much, Kayla. No, I try. For those who don't know, when they add extra games, especially with college football, sweating here a little bit. I got on extra stuff. I got all these lights. It's not for the sake of competition. It's purely for advertising, market dollars. The more views, that's the reason why it's such a big fight over Christmas. And why would a company like Netflix pick up sports? For the advertisement dollars, the eyes. It's easy. It's easy. It has nothing to do. They don't really care about player safety. All the NFL did to say, hey, we're implementing a 17th game, but we're going to also focus on player safety. No more drop hip tackles. No more horse collar tackles. No more hitting the quarterback. No more of this. But we care about player safety. We're going to add an extra game. No, you care about advertising dollars. Oh, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you with that, McSwagger. As long as Dallas or Atlanta don't win, I'm with you with that. But what I'm saying is it has nothing to do with anything in terms of the game. It's just ad dollars. If you look at it, I guarantee you, if you looked at the earned revenue for before they added that extra game, the NFL's probably grossed at least $250 billion in advertisements. $250 billion. I'm going off of, I'm shooting from the hip, people, so don't kill me. But I can almost guarantee you they've grossed at least $250 billion. Dog, I think it's more than that. Ads, you know how much ads are pay? Listen, I took a course on marketing. I took a small course on marketing. On not just regular marketing, but like entertainment marketing. Everything is strategically placed when you look at stuff. Everything. He might not get the record. He gonna get the record. We gotta have hope they play him though. But everything is strategically placed. If you ever go to a game, like for instance, I went to the Miami versus Georgia Tech game. Unfortunately, my team Miami lost. But while I was there, I paid attention to everything that was up, banners and all, from the jumbotron to the banners that were hanging on the sides. Everything. That is money. That is market placement. So imagine if a college team has that many placements for ads. Imagine what the NFL is charging for their ad placements. For people to put ads everywhere. Dog, it's a sacred thing. You can't even bring your own bro, they not just 2 games ago, they fined Hurts for having on different cleats, having on mismatched cleats, but it was a part of the uniform. But that's still a part of advertisement. McSwagger, what you say?
McSwagger says, They say Netflix paid the NFL over 100 million for those 2 games. You know they made a lot off ads.
Dog, they made way more. Way more. Way more. They made the money back. That's what I'm saying. It's worth it. They know what they're doing, bro. It's not just a thing. It's not just ads here. No, they know why they implemented that 17th game, regardless on player health. It's wear and tear, bro. I thought they should have shaved down a game. But the football side of me, the football fan of me, like, I like the 17 game, even though sometimes it does draw the season out a little long. Let's just get to the playoffs. I'm for just getting to the playoffs. Let's get that over with. But I digress. I don't want to make it a me thing, you know? So it is what it is. I'm just happy that we get more football. Well, almost into outside of the Super Bowl, almost into February. I'm waiting for these college games to kick off. Actually, I can't wait for that. So once that happens, we cracking, baby. We on it, cracking. Let me see. Do I got anything outside of college football? I got Penn State winning. Boise State is going to lose. I don't think Boise State got enough to handle them. Yeah, Kayla, I've definitely heard that sentiment a billion. Not even sentiment. I've heard that statement a lot. Eric Dickerson does not want Saquon to break his record. He's not championing him because the record's been helpful. You know what? It's the old timers don't want people to break their records in the NFL. Like the Miami Dolphins. Here's a little sports knowledge for you guys. The 72 Miami Dolphins that went undefeated and won the Super Bowl. Nobody's ever done that. Ever. After them. Nobody's ever done that after them. The New England Patriots came close. They went undefeated but lost the Super Bowl. Nobody's ever came close to that. And you know what they do every year? They pop champagne. They pop champagne after every NFL season, the 72, well, the ones that are still living. Because it's the 72 Dolphins. I mean, if they have been wiped out by CTE or like some kind of like something, kudos to them. But the ones that are still living from that 72 team pop champagne after every NFL season for the teams that don't go undefeated, or a team that there's no team that's undefeated. So yeah, I'm not mad at Eric Dickerson for not wanting Saquon to break his record. That's a crazy feat, especially back in the 80s. But I digress. Let's see what else we got. I got Penn State winning. Boise State is not ready. Do I got anything else? Penn State. Oh, the Miami Heat fight 2 nights ago was pretty dope. I like seeing scuffles. I don't want to say I like seeing people get beat up, but I like seeing scuffles in the NBA. It's making the NBA more interesting, in my opinion. I like seeing that type of stuff. But I digress. There was another fight that happened. Oh yeah, Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns got the scrapping. That was a cool little fight. Monetization off. Why my monetization off? Hold on. Did I turn my monetization off? Maybe I did. I don't know. Anyway, what else I got? People, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna be a little short show. Hold on one moment for me. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. What were we talking about? I forgot what we were saying. Oh, yeah. All right. So, I just want to do this quick stream for y'all, man. I want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all all. I hope you guys have a good New Year's Eve. Be safe out there. I'm gonna be back this week. Don't worry. I promise we'll be back this week. We got more to talk about Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna have my little stream going on. I just thought I'd sit here and entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? Talk to y'all a little bit. Wish you guys a happy New Year's. And yeah, be safe out here. We're gonna and you know, KC Sports Show is gonna come back full throttle. More for you, dedicated shows. We can talk our crap. I'm gonna have an open chat line. You can talk to me in real life. And yeah, make sure you also follow us everywhere. We are everywhere. We're literally not. There's nowhere we're not. Except for Rumble. I'm not on Rumble or Tumblr. I need to be sure Tumblr still exists. But we are everywhere else. We're everywhere else. Guaranteed. We're on TikTok. We're blowing up on TikTok. Follow the TikTok. Trust and believe. Even if you hate TikTok, follow it, bro. I guarantee you'll have a good time on TikTok. But I'm getting the F out of here. I got stuff to do. And you guys have a great night. Shout out to all my returning viewers, Kayla, McSwagger, everybody. I love y'all. We out this thing. Peace. KC Sports Show, we out.